Welcome to Drinking Bros, presented by StrikeForceEnergy.com. Put down the water and grab a fucking drink.
They clap.
Oh, yeah.
Evan clapped the same time I clapped.
I
like that a lot.
clap.
There's a lot of clap going around.
Wait,
What?
Hold on. What'd
Hold
you
on.
say?
You can get that from bathrooms, right?
Yeah, from the toilet seat. That's what I told my wife. Yeah.
These toilet seats, all these other things. What's up, Rossi P?
Man, how are you? It feels strange not to have Jared on the show, but I'm glad he's not here. You know?
Just so you know, I have to run the audio, so if I fuck it up, I apologize, but I'm not sitting in the seat because I refuse to fucking use a microphone that smells like hamburger.
Oh God,
Hamburger
the
and regret.
The headset, right?
Matt's actually wearing the headset. He just didn't want to
No,
tell
Book,
anybody.
don't you put that on me. I am not.
Matt
I
is
am
taking
not.
over as the first officer.
I will go live on the fucking Instagram right now just to show I'm not.
First officer Matt Best.
By the way, Ross, I was just showing people the trailer to Drinking Bros Live. It's
Fuck yeah.
yeah, it's recording fine though. It's all right. Appreciate it.
But look, when they go low, we go high. Evan, you know who said that?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I've
Yeah.
heard that. I've heard it.
Michelle Obama said that.
What?
Yeah. When they go low, we go high. Is what's
That's up to the audio engineer. He can just pull my voice up.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Oh,
not
yeah,
that's
we're
not on me.
fine.
I don't want to touch.
Fuck yeah.
There's like 900 dials over there.
Yeah.
Hold
Don't
it
do
up.
it. Don't do it.
Pull it up.
We got Bert Kuntz on today though.
Oh shit! He took a break from TV to do
shit.
some radio.
Yeah.
Break from TV. I was down in Texas at the World Championship Ranch Rodeo. It was good times.
How'd that go?
Aside from being overseas with other Americans in combat, Ranch Rodeo is the most American thing I've ever seen in my life. More American than baseball.
Really?
Except for Bo Jacks. Yes. It is the most American event I've ever been to in my entire life.
So is it riding bulls and shit, or what is it?
No, this is Ranch Rodeo. So they do events based off of the stuff they actually do working on a ranch. It's 5-man teams. There's only one event that's a single event, and it's the bronc riding. But we were down there launching a new blend of coffee. The Ranch Hand, shameless plug here.
Go for it.
The
Shameless.
Ranch Hand blend coffee that was that is roasted right here by Matt and Evan. That blend that Evan concocted himself, and it is good. If you can get 20,000 farmers and ranchers to come up and taste it and walk away for 10 seconds and come back and go, man, I got to buy some of that. This is the best coffee I've ever had. It was a win.
Kapow.
So that's what we were down there doing. No TV. TV's for... I can't say that.
Yeah, you can't.
TV
actually.
sucks.
TV's for sheeple.
Sheeple.
TV's for sheeples.
Right?
Screw TV.
Fucking sheeple.
Never again.
What do you mean never again?
Okay, if they offered me a TV show and just paid me a little more money than the last one. By the way, it was only $10,000. So
$10,000 a show, right?
no, just one. The whole season.
You're fucking joking.
God, that's
No,
nickel
not
and
kidding at all.
dimes, dude.
It's real.
Ow.
That's the truth. So when you guys bust my balls about a TV show, it ain't as pretty and cool as everybody thinks it is.
You know, I'm gonna shamelessly plug myself. I was offered a significant amount of money today to promote a product that I do not believe in, and I said no. And we're not talking chump
Wow.
change. $40,000 I turned down.
That
today.
is-
Whoa! Fuck
shit.
off! What?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we asking what type of product? What realm is it in?
Well, I mean, it's an app essentially,
Right.
and I think it's crap, and I don't want to dilute my brand because I only promote usually things that I believe in my own company. So I turned down a real nice paycheck because that's a lot of money to
That's
me.
a lot of money.
But
Dude,
I'm not trying to
God
fucking
almighty.
be a martyr here, but I think that's a good. People always think you just do everything for money, and I've seen other brands throughout the years and personalities that just promote everything, and you just literally like tack a shelf life on you. And I prefer to do things that I enjoy. And
That's
And,
it. The TV show was to work with guys like Tyler and
Yeah.
have fun and go smoke some civilians that wouldn't have had that experience otherwise. It wasn't about.
well, now if someone asked me to be a personality in their commercial for that amount of money, and they hosted the content, fuck
Right.
yes. But hosting it on my own platforms, nah, I'm good. I don't need fucking people that follow me and enjoy the Black Rifle content to be like, hi, I'm a sellout. I'll probably do that one day.
You know,
That would be funny. We should do that commercial anyway.
The Garden
Yeah.
Weasel. Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Matt Best.
I'm
Have you
Matt
ever
Best,
used
and
the
I'm
Garden Weasel?
anti-gun. You're like, wait, what?
Eventually, I'm going to need an adult diaper. And when I go to the store, I'm going to reach for...
Hi, I'm Matt Best. I'm going to talk to you about firearms. Arms are for hugging, not for war.
I'm with the ACLU now. What?
Do you piss
Southern
the
Poverty
bed?
Law Center.
Hi, I'm Matt Best Putin Vladimir Smith. I work for the Russian government
Yeah.
promoting Governments of Russia.
I don't know any Russian.
I don't know.
I was going to say
I
some
don't
Russian
either.
stuff, but I
I
don't.
wish I had a better Russian accent, but I don't.
Listen here, it's time to
There
drink
you go,
vodka. Vodka and
There we
pussy
go.
is what I do.
That's what we should do. Let's go to Russia and film a whole like Russian, how to be a Russian, a
How to
real
be a-
Russian fucking skit.
In Red Square.
Yeah.
Like, we're coming to you
shit.
live from Red Square.
That shit would be off the
Can we not
fucking-
post it until we're out? Because I think they would snatch us up.
They might actually, but it would be funny as fuck. Like, how would you be a Russian? Like, get super blacked out on vodka, like eating like super bad food, standing in line at the grocery store. That's old Soviet stuff, though. I don't know.
Right, but
what-
like, do you
who
think
knows what
do you
Russia
think
looks
that
like
how
now?
because we look at
Probably.
Russia that like blacked out drunk vodka drinking motherfuckers, but they probably look at America just the deep South, and it's like, yo, I'm from America.
Yeah.
I like shotguns and fucking Bud Light.
Everybody's Larry the Cable Guy to them.
Yeah,
everybody
exactly.
like everybody's obese. Everybody wears Realtree. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I
And then
could definitely see
and
that.
Germans are just gay.
Well, I think that's true though, isn't it?
It's a little weird there. When I used to stop in Germany and spend the night there, you go to like club, it's like boots, 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 and all the dudes are in like, I think I went to a gay bar now that I think about it.
No.
It's like Unsen, penis and butt. I'm like, oh, penis and butt must mean like a really cool German
What
thing.
was the first word there? Unsen.
Unsen.
What is
I
Unsen?
don't know.
Unsen mean?
Unsen want to parties? That's like my German
It's like
accent.
there's always these like naked dudes dancing on poles. Like
Yeah.
it's just nothing but dudes in every one of their clubs, like grinding on each other. Like, oh, Matt,
You've been going to gay bars in Germany.
You're just
it-
going to German gay bars is what you're doing. You're not actually.
No, but there was like girls there, and they were like kissing other girls. It was fucking rat.
No,
It's a
still,
weird
still
place.
going to gay bars in Germany.
I
so.
stopped by there on a trip to Iraq. We had to go through there, and we went out in town, and I was with a 10th group guy who spoke Russian, and I'm trying to order food, just ordering food at a restaurant, and I wanted to, speak some German. And he told me, and this guy was not a guy that joked like that, so I believe what he said. So he told me that I needed to say, Ich habe einen großen Pimmel. And I should have known the word Pimmel.
Pimmel,
just
yeah,
has-
Pimmel, that sounds
and
like Ich habe.
großen, and großen.
Yeah.
So I said, Ich habe einen großen Pimmel. And everybody in the restaurant looks at me, and I figured out that I'm saying, I like huge penis. So, and this was not one of those guys that joke like that. So I was like, man. And everybody's laughing at me, and the server finally told me what it meant. I was like, you motherfucker.
I have almost the exact same story. I was over and I said, how do you say you're beautiful to a female? And they said, du bist ein Schlampe. And I was like, oh,
See,
you're beautiful.
that
And it
even
says, you're a
sounds like it.
shithead. And I'm like, oh, way to get my American ass fucking laid.
Say it again.
Did you actually
bist
say it to
ein
somebody?
Schlampe.
See,
I might be
ein
saying that
Schlampe.
wrong. I don't know,
That
Did you actually
doesn't
say it
sound
to a
good.
girl?
I did. And I got slapped, I think.
Wow. You're a fucking
I was just in
shithead.
Nuremberg like 6 months ago. I was just in Nuremberg for the IWA. The fucking thing was great, man.
Oh, yeah, the,
Germany
It's
It's
was
a great country.
That's
Kyle
like that's
Lamb-
a shot show of Europe, right?
Europe, yeah.
That's super
Like
cool.
Kyle Lamb and I were like cruising around like a couple tourists, and it was just fucking super cool. He's like one of the funnest dudes to just hang out with. One, he knows everybody, so like he knows everybody. Everybody shakes his hand. Everybody like, oh, you're Kyle Lamb, So it was just a fucking cool experience.
We got to get something together for like the European community, like
Yeah.
Germany and
Yeah,
and
I've
all
always
those guys.
wanted to-
and
I've
just,
always
like,
wanted to go,
fucking
man.
Awesome.
I've always wanted to go. How is
we
Germany?
should go to IWA. We should
It's
go to
awesome,
IWA
dude.
this year.
And like, well, it's terrible if you're married because they're like a really sexually driven culture. Like tits and pussy to them is
It's
just
disgusting.
Yeah.
it's just culture, right? It's the human body.
Why,
and,
why is it culture? Are they nude everywhere? Is there a lot of?
No, I'm just saying like they're a lot more open to it. Like there's brothels everywhere. It's just sex is a part of human life rather than like an American culture where we kind of demonize it,
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I would never say that. This is the goddamn greatest country of all fucking time,
Exactly.
Ross, but,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've always wondered though, with Germany in particular, I heard they have a huge immigration problem. So, you always read about people getting stabbed and shot over it. What's the fucking real sitch over there, Evan?
I don't know. I was in Nuremberg. It's pretty far removed from anything. It's a relatively small city. I didn't really get into it. I didn't get into like any of the politics in Germany other than like I talked to a lot of German soldiers, and the German soldiers were completely fucking cool, man.
Bert, no offense, not to interrupt. Bert showing Evan a picture of a bear. My
It's
wife
in
showed
Germany.
that to me the other day. No, it's in Russia.
This is
Oh,
I
it's
literally
in
said
Russia.
that bear has to come from fucking Russia, and it was.
Sorry
This
to
thing
interrupt.
is,
Like I just,
super
I
it's
just
like what, 10,000
totally got-
pounds?
That
Fucking
is
thing
No,
is-
super legit.
a Russian bear attacked
yeah,
two
ate
hikers
the shit out of people. Yeah.
and like just destroyed them. But they're showing pictures of these other bears, and there's like a guy that's your size, like holding up just a bear paw.
It's legit.
Sorry,
That was
Russia.
in Siberia.
I got
Is it Siberia?
sidetracked.
Yeah.
That's Russia, isn't it? Ish?
Yeah, it's Russia.
No, that's what
Ish.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where all the gulags and shiznit were out in the day when Stalin was trying to consolidate power. But that's a totally different conversation.
Gee, you have so much weird knowledge.
They used to
great.
send prisoners there too, right?
Yeah,
Like-
because Russia. I think I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain Russia is the largest landmass country in the world. Siberia is so far removed from any portion of the population, they would send them out to work camps in Siberia. And these were like political dissidents, anybody that basically didn't agree with, the Soviet Union at that time. So that's just a little tidbit of information.
If I die, I want to be reincarnated as like your grandson. That way, when you're fucking 80, I can sit by the fireplace and be like, "Tell me more, Grandpa."
I don't even know why I know that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I really don't. Like, I don't know why I know that. It's probably super boring. We just lost like half our listeners.
No, no.
Bring Jared back. It's totally true though. We love Jared.
Talk about hot dogs.
we get
I
to-
want to fucking hear about you putting a hot dog in your ass. Get off that Siberia shit. Let me shove a hot dog in Jared's ass.
Semen
Also,
on somebody's face.
Hey, let's get
fucks
back
his
to toilet
grandkids,
sandwiches. Let's get back to toilet sandwiches.
Oh God. Let's bring that up. And
Oh, please don't.
No.
Yeah, toilet sandwiches again.
At 7 a.m, I open up my phone this morning, and there's Jared sending us pictures of girls he's talking to or dating. He's like, "This is a kitchen sandwich, right, guys?" Like super insecure. And
Yeah.
Evan and I and Ross too. Because we're on the group, we just fucking went ham
Bury him.
on him.
Bury him.
And keep in mind, I'm at a rodeo in Texas, and Evan, Matt, and JT. Evan and Matt specifically are the busiest guys I know in the entire world right now. So I don't bother them very often during the week, and don't. So I get a text chain starts, and this is how the text chain went, just like this conversation. I walk away after about 10 minutes of text, and I'm just like, I don't talk to these guys for a week, and I'm business partners with them, have all this stuff going on, and this is what this text chain just happened. And was like, this is how it should be. This is how your friendship and relationship and business should be. No drama, just funny fucking text messages between dudes.
Dude, that's this morning.
It's great.
My wife always makes me pre-workout because she makes coffee like all early. I hate mornings. And then she's sitting there and she walks in and she goes, "Oh, just looking at some selfies of girls, huh?" And I was like, no, check this out. And I went through this Instagram and I'm screenshotting and making fun of Jared. She's like, "Okay, that's actually really fucking funny."
Jared's going through a third life crisis. It's not a quarter life or a midlife. It's a third life crisis.
Just to put it out there, we love Jared, but
Yeah,
he's one of the most coolest fucking chill guy. He doesn't have an ill bone in his body. He really doesn't. But he makes terrible life decisions sometimes. So it's like up to us as his best friends to make those, to put it right back on him, because we all make bad decisions, and we beat each other up. That's what true friends do. You kick you while you're down, and then you bring them back up.
Yeah, I've got to say that like Jared and hang out. We were just talking about this the other night, where it was like, if we just hang out, we have the best time ever. Like
yeah.
it's just fucking hilarious. We were at Jared's daughter's birthday party. Was it last week?
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday, and we
Did he have a? Sorry to interrupt. Did he have an actual bar there?
Yeah, in the basement, like
a
they
bar,
had-
and then he had the Chipotle catered it. Like his ex-wife had like all these custom Charlotte mugs for the 4-year-old birthday. It was fucking
open
dope.
bar.
Yeah.
And Chipotle catered kids.
Yeah,
It was
great.
fucking
Jared
great, man.
basically had a birthday party for himself, and his daughter was there.
But
Yeah.
Charlotte had a fucking phenomenal
I'm just
time.
sorry to
It was
interrupt.
great.
Sorry.
No, it was fucking awesome, man, because we were just hanging out in the basement, like really just busting each other's balls for, I don't know, I was there for like, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours before we rolled out.
Yeah, you had
But
to
it was
leave.
great, man. We had a great time. It actually really reminded me, like, God, this is what it's all about. You know, it's like those times.
Those small moments of friendship and family, like that's why you work so hard, is to get those. And if you can't forget about them, because if you do, then what the fuck's the point of living?
Bingo.
No, and I was like, you just gut laugh, like those deep fucking laughs because like his ex-wife is fucking raking him over the coals, and like I think one of his toilet sandwiches was there, or like he was talking to his ex-wife about a toilet sandwich.
Yeah, he's sending whatever. I don't want to.
It was so fucking cool because his ex-wife is like just raking him over the coals, and he just takes it, not only takes it, but he's like, I think it's funny. And she's like, why didn't you guys tell me he was so gross before this? I was like, that's not something you have to tell someone.
Yeah, they were married. They were married 4 months when I met Jared. So it's like, I'm not going to be like, this is your husband. Like, you knew that.
He drinks an entire French press of vodka, passes out in the podcast room, and pees his pants.
No,
is this something that you need to fucking hear from me?
I feel bad saying this. I remember his biggest acclaim lately was I was like, Jared, you pissed the bed. You've always done it. He goes, I haven't pissed the bed in over a year now. And I was like, oh, Jesus.
And he's 30. Yeah. He's what, 35 years old?
32.
He's like, dude, I haven't pissed the bed in over a year. And then he goes, well, no. Then he retracted. He's like, oh, never mind.
Well, I mean, I pissed in the laundry room, but that's not my bed. It's not my bed.
Since he's here and we're talking, or not here, and since we're talking about him, I had to go by and pick up some stuff from him at the Unicorn Ranch, and didn't realize he was out of town. Texted him and said, hey, so he said, Dave, our editor's there. You can go by and talk to Dave. So I talked to Dave. Dave said, hey, I'm working, but the front door is open, so it's on JT's desk. So I got my stuff, and then I proceeded to put my testicles and my penis on a whole bunch of stuff and took selfies of it. So
did you really?
I did. So that
you are a hero.
This is hard dicks make me horny. This is payback for my bumper sticker, my hard dicks make me horny bumper sticker. So you'll be seeing my balls here pretty soon on a bunch of JT's video and editing equipment.
I fucking love that.
Take a picture of it. Take a picture of it.
I will.
Wait, I think he already took pictures.
No,
of
I
it.
already have pictures of it. It's just got to be released at the right time.
We're like a group of friends that like knows no boundaries. I mean, Jared fake married me in a prank.
Yeah,
to a million people.
That's pretty fun.
Like we know no boundaries.
It's great. Again, that's the way it
if
should
you could
be.
see the videos that go back and forth daily, they're
Hey, how was that one today, Ross? We won't talk about it too much, but what do you think about that one?
You're the king of it. Like we've said this before. You make the best videos, personalized videos that no one will ever be allowed to see of all time. Like you were the champion of that. And then like Jared's rebuttal today, because he made a video back, and then immediately like 2 minutes later, just sent it like a sad text that just said, "Yours is better than mine." I don't.
Yeah.
Well, like, and so the audience knows, like, literally what we're saying right now. I synopsize. Is that a word?
It can be.
Yeah.
It can be.
I'm a little drunk. It's okay. I put that into a video and just sent it to Jared, and I was like, "How are your feelings?" And then it got him a little bit.
Yeah, and then he's trying to pass this fucking toilet sandwich off as a hot chick in the video that he responded. And it's like, God, man, just
because it has blonde hair and a hole. That's not.
Yeah,
you know, and nothing against people. I just you don't brag about that. Just suffer in silence.
Were you about to say nothing against blonde-haired people with holes out there?
I don't want to be rude. Some people like to fucking eat milkshakes and eat Doritos. That's your fucking right. Go for it. But I just not going to put my penis in you.
The beauty of it is like all of his dating stories that are going to become nightmares are going to. I mean, we'll be able to keep this podcast going for 30 years if he keeps this up.
Well, that's why I was really happy. Like I thought for a while he's going to have like a functioning normal relationship, and I was scared. I was like,
no,
I need Jared to be fucking crazy.
Yeah, I knew better. Yeah. I told him that today too. I was like, look, man, you realize this is probably the Jared you were meant to be. You just should have never had kids.
I just texted him and said, we're talking about you on the podcast right now, and I'm crying. And his reply back was, about what, you motherfuckers? This is great.
We should just call him and have him say hi to the Drinking Bros on there.
Motherfuckers, baby, not talking shit.
I know. Fuck. Hey, we got some sponsors who pay for this fucking shit to be on the air.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. Fucking first and foremost, we're talking about StrikeForceEnergy.com. Whoo!
So I gotta admit, I just drove to Texas and back and didn't stop, and he got hit in a snowstorm. I took some of the grape Strike Force with me
it's the
from
best.
Here. It is fucking good.
I know,
dude.
Like,
it's the bee's knees.
Grape
Grape
Strike Force on ice when you're driving long distance, and I did not get tired one. I'm not saying to chug.
Did you mix it?
Strike Force.
Yeah, did you mix it? Or did you go straight? Did you raw dog it?
No, I raw dogged it.
Oh,
and it is.
I raw dog all the
whoa.
fucking time, man.
It is. It is
No, I don't.
good.
I don't raw dog. I mix it.
You don't raw dog, dude. The best thing to do with Strike Force is raw dog it because the potency of the flavor wakes you up.
It does.
And by the time you're coming off of that was fucking sour. Boom, caffeine hits you, and you're like,
Yes.
You're like, you want to fuck bald eagles. You want to make out with turtles. Like, you just want to do weird shit.
Yeah,
was a
man.
shooter-
I enjoy the Strike Force, but it's real hard. Like I gotta mix it. I gotta like going straight with it is.
What do you mix it with?
Well, vodka and water usually is what we did when
I
we were
can't
writing
do
the
that
book.
when I'm driving.
Yeah. Vodka and water, and then dude, I like that Spindrift. I know you guys are LaCroix guys, but
What?
yeah, the Spindrift is my fucking jam.
Is it the same thing? Is it LaCroix?
It's so Edwin
Similar.
told me about it.
Yeah.
The only place you can buy it in Utah, I think. Well, not the only place, but the main place is Whole Foods.
Okay.
But it's Spindrift in the spicy water.
Those are my favorite flavors of
where
Strike
does-
Force.
Yeah.
Where did
Those are good.
These are good Strike Force flavors.
Yeah, so I'll chuck a grape right into the Spindrift and see you later. Like I'm good for the day.
that
Go to
necessary?
strikeforceenergy.com. They got 4 amazing flavors: original, lemon, orange, Make America Grape Again, and they made some Make America Grape Again T-shirts. Go to strikeforceenergy.com. Get yourself a subscription. They'll ship it right to your house. They ship everywhere in the entire world.
Why does this photo even exist? What the fuck is this?
Boy, audio show, kids.
I get it. It's an audio show, but I can't
Audio
talk
show.
about it.
You want
Don't
to go ahead and
make me laugh so
describe it?
hard.
I will.
Okay,
Matt
cool.
says this is the flavor that I like the best, and he turns his phone around. And for some reason, there's 9 10-inch black dongs lined up right next to each other. So these dudes are
It's
all in the
only
same room together.
5 dongs, and
Whatever.
one's not circumcised.
Well, that's bigger than my Yeti cup that I'm drinking out of. Wow. I can't even concentrate. Sorry,
so-
Ross. Unprofessional.
No, it's fine.
Unprofessional.
It's fine. Go to strikeforceenergy.com. Grab yourself a 5 dong pack of it.
I'm sweating now. I'm
a
fucking
donger.
sweating. The black dongs made me sweat.
Yeah, look, they
But hard
got a-
dicks don't make me horny, Ross, as long as you know that.
Yeah, I know that. They got a black.
Even though, hold on, if you were like banging a tranny, wouldn't you want the dick to be hard? Because that would just kind of, it would feel like, am I not pleasing you?
Yeah, well,
Like, it's like when a girl doesn't get wet, you're like, do you not like it?
actually the opposite. I don't want it hitting me. I don't want that flapping against me. So yeah, I'll take it hard.
That's why breaking into another sponsor is masking tape, where when
Yeah. Go to strikeforceenergy.com. Get the new black dong flavor. It's a little salty, but it's big. It's bigger than the others. Go to strikeforceenergy.com. Type in the promo
Any other
code.
company would immediately pull their fucking.
Okay, hold on.
Any
So this is a perfect segue for Strike Force Energy, which is fueling me to ask this question. So if someone came to you and said you can add a half an inch to your dick if you subtract 1 inch of height.
Oh, I'd be 3.5 feet tall right now today. Put me in a Velcro suit and throw me against the wall, man. I
Really?
would be like little person size tomorrow just to have it for.
I feel like it's a little unfair for Ross. He's like 6'4". So if he
Yeah,
has
I'm
a
good.
6-inch cock, he's 5'9" with a fucking massive dong.
Still
Yeah.
taller than me.
Yeah.
Like that,
Still.
that one answers itself. I was blessed in 2 departments there, but yeah, I'm good. Like having is it like, you know, the dream? Like I've never heard a girl say, "Man, I really want a huge black dong." Like, you know, like on a.
Well, let's just call it a huge
Yeah,
dong.
yeah. We don't have to clarify the color
Because I know
think
lots
that's-
of girl with the porn I watch that say I want a huge black dong.
I've
So
heard
yes,
most of the.
I've heard that a lot.
Most of the women that I watch on
I believe they call it
pornography say that.
BBC,
Yeah.
big black cock.
But you can't
Yeah,
fit it
that's what I
in. Is
heard.
the thing? Like you watch that porn.
Oh, Ross, with a little bit of
No,
spit and some
yeah.
pressure, you can
Yeah.
fit anything anywhere.
Spit, pressure, and a good attitude.
Yeah,
Anything's
this is-
possible.
Boy, that's an 8-inch. Like a vagina is what, 7.5, 8 inches deep. You can't go.
All I'm
you
hearing
can't
is
further than that.
underachiever. That's all I'm hearing right now is underachiever. That's all I'm hearing.
Well, at least they do it on a ghost bed. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Speaking of underachievers, you can go to strikeforceenergy.com, type in the promo code Drinkin' Bros for 20% off. I didn't get that out. Promo code Drinkin' Bros, Strikeforce Energy, 20% off. Next up, you can put 5 black dongs on a ghostbed.com.
Oh, yeah.
Ghostbed.com forward
Yeah, you can put 5
Drinkin'
black
Bros.
dongs or like 15 white
Is
dongs.
this the only
Yeah.
podcast in existence where the theme of the day is going to be 5 black dongs?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
As I have a microphone.
Listen, we're just jealous. That's really what it is right now.
Boils down.
Like, I wish I had 5 black dongs.
That seems like a lot. Like to run around, just about jogging.
Dude,
jogging.
I need
like
I'm going off the rails tonight, but like I googled double dick dude the other day. There's a lots of guys that have double dicks. Like
No, there's not.
No, there's
Yeah.
like over under.
Yeah.
There's side by side. We're talking shotguns here.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I would want over under because it's better for me. I like clay
Yeah.
pigeons. Over under's my thing.
clay.
But I don't know the
pigeons.
side by side. You'd have to rotate your hips sideways.
I don't like the
the
side by side. We talked about
Yeah.
that. Jared said he wanted the side by
Side-by-side.
side, and I was like, no, I'm an
I'm
an
an-
over under because like you can go butt and vagina.
Exactly.
Same.
But then he might be right because if you're side by side, you can get a double blowjob fairly easy.
You'd have to find the chicks that were open to sucking the double dong because that's just fucking
a
weird.
lot. Yeah.
That is a lot.
You could get one.
Are you googling it?
You could get one to take them both.
This is not
You could
real.
get
That's
a
real.
lot. You get a lot of women that could do like, hey, I'm going to take them both at the same time. Get a lot of women to do that.
Yeah,
It'd
you
be
could.
harder to get 2 chicks to suck the same dick at the same time because
True.
it's split. You're a fucking circus freak. You know what I mean?
Well, let's not label them that. I think they're
I mean,
blessed.
no offense.
But then how do you gauge how
odds
big
are-
your dick is? Like I am 16 inches, so you have 2 8-inch dicks, or is it just you specify? It would really shitty to have like 1 8-inch dick and then 1 3-inch dick. You're like,
Yeah.
sorry about my friend Fred over there. He's
Yeah.
an underachiever.
That's my Caucasian friend.
Yeah.
Wait.
I just like that Bert's looking at dong right now.
Yeah.
He's just laughing.
Is that what you do
He's a
during the
man that
sponsors?
was at
Just
a
look at dongs?
rodeo
You just look at black
With the
dongs
best
during
of
the sponsors?
America, and now he's looking at double
Dong.
dongs.
You guys have dragged me down in the gutter
Right.
here. This is
That's exactly
this is
what
the
we
photo
did.
that oddly enough that I keep coming back to that popped up.
Let's see what it is. What? Is that a bunch of Asian ladies
It
with like
appears
fake
they're,
lips?
they're just having a good time. They're at this. They're having a spa day. That's what I would say.
Wow.
So
having a spa day.
ghost bed is perfect for double dong dick sucking.
I'm gonna
Oh,
order a
yeah.
ghost bed next week.
So if you got a split dick,
If you get a split
ghost
dick,
bed.
you're going to want to get that California King at ghostbed.com/drinking bros.
Actually, don't get a California King.
Why? That's what I was gonna order.
I have 2 California Kings, but buying sheets is very difficult because there's a small market for California Kings.
Only in Utah. Only in Utah.
Okay, that is probably true, but
Only in
you have a
Utah.
well, you're short, so a California King's
Whoa,
better because
whoa.
it's wider than longer.
so I can sleep any way I want and
Yeah.
be just fine. That's what
Exactly.
I want.
Yeah, so
Candace and I
California
can
King.
just wrestle around.
How about
like
you buy?
snakes.
You buy? Well, no, you don't want an old bed of mine. Never mind.
I definitely do not want that.
So much cum, dude.
If I get hepatitis and AIDS, it's not going to be from somebody else's bed.
It's not. You're not going to
Why?
get that. It's just going to be crusty from all the fucking marital sex I have.
Oh boy, ghostbed.com has the finest mattresses one can soak up cum in. Go to ghostbed.com/drinking bros. You get $50 off a mattress with the keyword drinking bros, and you get 2 free pillows. The fucking shit just ships to your house. Speaking of salamis, next up we've got carnivoreclub.co. That's a .co. Some of the finest meats in the land. They find them like artisans all over the goddamn world, and then they box them up. You get to choose 4 to 6. They wrap them up in a fucking unbelievable box. They ship them to your house. I'm talking about spicy spreadable pork, a little prosciutto.
You're making me hungry for some dongs, right? I mean,
Oh
sausage
boy,
right now.
I knew I wasn't going to get
Super
this
hot.
out. So
Sausage.
I'm really trying to fuck your sponsors up today.
boy, and you know, it's always fun saying them. So I'm glad you do it. You know, every time.
Yeah.
The last box of Carnivore Club I got had 6 salamis in it. That was my choice. I took all 6 salamis. Same as Bert Kuntz. And if you go to carnivoreclub.co, it's an excellent gift for the holidays, for a bro, for a dad, for an uncle. It's a fucking meat of the month club. They've also got a subscription, and you can get 1 through 12 months and fucking mix it up. Type in the promo code Drunk Santa for 15% off. That's Drunk Santa for 15% off at carnivoreclub.co. Big fan of them, dude. I've been fucking eating that goddamn shit all week, and I love it. I love it.
Why would you eat shit all week?
Yeah.
I had to. Right. It was.
By the way, my wife brought some meats back from the rodeo because she was down there helping y'all. No jokes about that one, please. But saying meats, but the salami and all that shit she brought back is fucking phenomenal. I don't know if it's as good as Carnivore Club, but seeing how they just send raw shit and not us.
I ordered a Carnivore Club.
Yeah, it's a hard one to say. I always fucked it up.
When it arrives, the problem is Candace and I will eat the whole thing in
one sitting.
like an
That's
hour.
what happens. Yeah. The fucking meat is
we
so
have
good.
abnormal eating
Everything
habits.
looks so good. I mean, it really does. It really does look good.
What are you drinking over there? I hear ice fucking.
Yeah, I've heard some-
Look,
what are you
I got
drinking?
some Strike Force and vodka. I got to keep this jangling here. Next up, we got warfightertobacco.com. Some of the finest cigars in the land. 100% combat veteran owned. Rocco is a co-owner.
Fuck yeah.
If you don't got them, go get them and smoke them. Also, they're expanding across the country, and if you want to see them in a tobacco store near you, just go into the tobacco store, request them, and then send an email to Scott Jansen and the boys at warfightertobacco.com, and they will get you squared away and try to get them in your town. Some of the finest cigars in the land. Again, another great fucking stocking stuffer. Type in the promo code Drinking Bros
You could literally
for 10%
go
off.
ahead. You could literally make the greatest stuffing stalker. Sorry, I'm buzzed.
Yeah, I did the
Fuck
same
it.
thing. Jeez.
Yeah. With all of our sponsors. I mean, I don't know if I'd buy a mat. If you buy a ghost bed for someone, like that's mom, that's dad, that's someone you truly love, because that's a bill,
It's a big purchase. Yeah,
but it's worth it.
A little pack of cigars is
nothing
is fun.
says like my parents should fuck more than buying them a ghost bed.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
You put that under the tree and say,
True
"Hey guys,"
story.
just with a note that just says, "I really wish you'd fuck more."
Right.
I really wish you'd fuck more. Last but not least, we got Black Rifle Coffee. Evan Hafer, why don't you tell us about it?
Oh, Black Rifle Coffee. All I got this month, guys, is just thanks a lot for all your support. I can't thank the Drinking Bros community enough for everything they've done for Black Rifle Coffee. Please take advantage of Drinking Bros, either discount code or promo code. Is that what you call those?
Yeah, bromo.
Promo code.
We've got some epic stuff going on this winter. So we've got new products rolling out, but the thing that everybody should be on is the coffee club. That will pay for itself if you work it right, because you get a bunch of discounts through
And I'm not saying
really epic.
I'm not saying
epic
get on
retailers.
the best of Black Rifle in the club, but I'm saying get on it because we've got some dope coffees coming out on that side.
Yeah, it's some epic coffees coming out. We've got an instant coming out. We got a bunch of cool shit.
Yeah, if you guys
We're
check out,
just
so
fucking
fuck it.
moving
We'll tell the Drinking Bros. If you check out the site Friday morning, there'll be a promo coming out for the store that's like insane. We're talking up to 40 some, even about 44% up is the highest margin off that we're given.
Are you serious?
Dude,
man.
it's crazy.
Got to burn that inventory out, guys. It's getting close to the end of the year, so we're just
But
gonna get it
that's
out.
on
Blow
top
it
of
out.
about 10
Yep.
new products that are launching. Instant coffee. We have 2 new roasts coming out that are themed kind of for the
I'm
season.
trying hard not to talk about it because it's
I don't care. Fuck it. It comes out. We've got
by
2 days.
far the
Who cares?
coolest fucking coffee bag ever. Cool. Hands
Can you
down,
tell Evan that so he doesn't fire me?
Hands down the coolest. It's my favorite coffee bag.
Which coffee
one?
bag?
The white or black one?
The black one.
Oh yeah,
With
Christmas
the
AR,
Christmas
bro.
AR.
Christmas
Yeah.
AR.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Super
Sweet. I haven't seen
legit.
the white one yet.
No, the white one's beautiful.
The white
Is it?
one's
Nice.
beautiful. Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Remember that Ross? We launched a shirt long time ago in Art 15. I made this design, which is like a Christmas AR, and that's what we did. And
Oh,
then
that
our
was one of my
master roaster-
favorites. Yeah.
Dude, it's epic, and it looks so good on a bag. And then our master roaster came up with this fucking dope blend to put in there, so we're super stoked on it.
Hell yeah, man.
Exciting.
Grab some, and the mugs. Grab some mugs for Christmas.
And by
Those
master
make-
roaster, it's usually just asking Evan what he should roast, and Evan tells him. So
And I talk to Edwin, and Edwin talks to Alex, and
it's a good flow
that's,
of
that's what we
events.
do. Yeah.
It's a good flow of events. Hey Matt, I got a question for you.
Dog.
I get up around 7:30 with my child. Usually have breakfast with him before he goes to school. Little Good Morning America's on in the background. Do you know who Terry Crews is? The large African American actor? Sure.
Dude, Terry Crews is awesome.
Yeah,
Great.
He was in
Miracle Mile.
Yeah.
He was the president in Idiocracy.
What he was not in Miracle Mile. That all black people don't look alike, Bert. That is
sorry.
That is Michael Clark Duncan. That is Michael Clark Duncan, my man.
Yeah, Terry Crews
Green
is
Mile.
shit, man.
Yes. So he got his dick grabbed by a gay gentleman at a party.
Okay.
And said he was sexually harassed, and now he's suing. It's the head of William Morris. God. Well, so he goes on the Today Show or Good Morning America this morning, and I was like, man, is this fucking real? And he's recounting this story, and his exact words were, I got PTSD once the Weinstein story broke, therefore I thought I would tell my story. Has a gay guy ever grabbed your dick, and were you offended by it?
Yeah, I'm sure I've had my ass slapped and grabbed by a gay dude, but again, I hate this whole fucking sue the world, and completely different than the Weinstein, because we're talking about fucking children there, but an adult male, I'm protective of myself. If you grab my cock, I would say, do it again, I will fuck you up. It's as simple as that. It's fucking sexual harassment, but I don't know. I think that's a PR campaign, probably. I don't know.
It's weird though. He's Terry fucking Crews. He could have ripped this guy's face off.
Jacked. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows the motive behind that? I don't. You know me. I don't get into politics. I'm a fucking realist, dude. I live it how Bert does. If it's the 1800s, it's the way I kind of treat my life. If you fucking touch my wife, I'm gonna put you to fucking sleep. It's super simple. I'm not gonna. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm suing you for slapping my wife's ass. You won't even hear me say that because you're going to be passed out in the fucking ground from my shin fucking breaking your soul.
I like it. I like that.
Yeah.
We need more of that.
He said he was with his wife at the party, and she saw it, so they fought.
Well, then she needs to be more Spanish like my wife, because Noel would have fucking stabbed somebody if they grabbed my dick, male or female.
Look, his defense, he said that there was a bunch of people there, and if, a black guy stomped out a fucking Hollywood agent, it would be a bad sitch, but it was if you were so fucking offended by it, why didn't you sue 3 years ago when it happened?
That's what I don't understand about all this. If somebody wrongs you and it's illegal,
address it right now.
Address it immediately.
Yeah.
I don't get the bandwagon thing. I don't get everybody coming on. I mean, if you look at the news right now, that's all it is. It's littered with all these people coming out. It's why didn't you say something?
I'm sure there's a lot of
when it happened.
Stress in that, and you don't want to be victimized. You don't want people, you feel ashamed and all of that. But
yeah, I get it. But but if you don't
address it, face up, handle the situation, and then put people that are wrongdoers in fucking prison or whatever
and that's
case,
where I'm
and
going.
Move forward with your life.
That's where I'm going with this. If one of these girls with Weinstein would have came forward the first one, you would have saved 400 other women from going through the same thing you went through. So if somebody touches you in an inappropriate way or does something illegal, call it out.
Call it out, yeah, for sure.
Again, 400 women got abused by that dude allegedly.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's a crazy fucking sitch.
It's weird to me.
What you looking at?
I don't know. This guy, he looks super intimidating. He's a very short, older gentleman. I mean, I'm sure, that's a PTSD thing, I mean, getting your dick grabbed, bro. I don't know how you live. I don't know the tragedies. The tragedies be heaped upon you. I mean, I gotta say it, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? You know how many times I've had my fucking ass slapped in the fucking team room, or and dudes are.
It's actually
just
I call it PTP.
Yeah,
post traumatic pleasure.
I mean, I gotta say it, man. I can't stomach this shit. This is people, and I'm not talking about rape or assault. That's fucking wrong, but that's wrong in any context. But dude, you're a man or a woman, and a groping. There's a lot of things that have been coming out, George W. Bush, or senior. He's confined to a wheelchair. He has been for 5 years. Women are coming out now. He's 93 years old. Women are coming out saying, this man groped me. He's in a fucking wheelchair, and he's wrapping his arm around somebody to get a picture, and they're saying, oh, he inadvertently, grabbed my butt or something like that. And it's he's 93 years old, man. He's in a wheelchair. I know it might have offended you, but holy fuck, what has happened to our country and our society where you've got so offended by somebody touching you? Like my doctor's had his fucking finger in my ass. Like I sleep fine at night. I don't know about you guys. Granted, and it's barely consensual because I don't want to fucking do it. But
well, Bert
this
puts
is
his finger in
just-
my ass all the time, and
it's fucking pathetic, dude. I just gotta say it's fucking pathetic. You get this dude that's like, and I'm reading the comments on it. Good for you for coming out. Man, he's a short, older, looks like a Jewish dude. Are you fucking kidding me? 3 years later? Like, shove that fucking dude across the room and go, don't go fucking grab my dick. Like, that solves that issue.
Yeah.
That solves that issue. But you
In
can't
front
touch
of-
anybody anymore.
Yeah,
you can't be violent. Like,
the comedian-
get the fuck over yourselves.
Do you
Like,
know
this
that-
stuff's crazy.
The comedian Bill Burr, who's
Yeah, he's
hilarious,
fucking
by
awesome.
the way. So he does a skit on that, like again, like child molestation but when he does his comedy skit on it, it's like that people have gotten so crazy about stuff like this that he said it, like he's like, I'm afraid to even pick up my friend's kids because the skit is actually it's pretty funny. It's obviously a heavy topic and it's a very serious topic, but his skit is
people have taken
there's
a serious issue that needs to fucking be ended and victimize themselves by like this dumb shit. Like,
yeah, I agree.
Go ahead.
And I actually think it devalues serious situations.
issues, 100%.
Because now when somebody steps forward, well, you know,
I'm a
here's-
victim.
here's-
My dick got grabbed. Tell that to the fucking girl that
Here's-
got violently raped. We should be going after those
Yes.
people and murdering the guy that
Yeah.
did that. Put him in a fucking
Well,
death chair and fucking inject some shit where you just get rid of those genetics.
We just had this conversation too, where you know, with what is this? Roy Moore, the congressman out of Alabama.
Yeah.
You know, and the dude is fucking like, you know, being heaped with charges and allegations, right? But they're allegations. I'm not defending anybody about this whatsoever, but like the stream of shit, which is like rolled in on like Sean Hannity and a bunch of these other people because they're saying, hey, there still is the justice system in America. We still have to go through these things or else it's just fucking mob rule, right?
It's a witch hunt. Yeah.
So we have to still go through the proper channels. Like, hey, who knows if he is, but we still have to go through the proper channels. So then like Hannity and all these guys are being called pedophiles and it's like, oh my God, you guys have fucking lost your minds because if you're just calling people a fucking pedophile, you're devaluing the seriousness of that fucking word to the point of where you're just throwing it around. Well, I'll tell you, there's a special fucking place in hell for those people, dude. A child fucking rapist or abuser. Oh my God, man. I truly fucking wish we could redefine and stand up a tier 1 unit of fucking like Dev Group and Delta Force guys. And all they did was just roam the fucking world like putting bullets in these fucking scumbags for the rest of their lives.
You talked about that 3 months ago.
And
like
it's like-
having a team that goes after sex offenders.
But when people are just tossing this fucking word around, it's like, man, a pedophile is like, that's a special place in hell, man. Like, you know, some dude fucking grabs your dick at a party. Are you really going to fucking not sleep at night? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Like, there are real sexual assaults, and those have to be taken serious. But if some guy bumping into your fucking dick at a party, get the fuck out of here. Like, that's fucking crazy.
There's the
I agree.
ranty Evan.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I agree.
There he is. We missed him.
There he is.
We've missed him.
There he is.
Yeah, I just don't. It feels like everything is, and not to say that these people weren't victimized, but it feels like everybody's piling on right now because it's trendy, or you know,
It's fucking trendy, man.
they want to have a fucking story to tell, and it's like, dude, it's become so muddied that I don't know who's telling the truth and who's not. So it kind of makes me start
But like,
questioning
I'm in
people.
the position, like, instead of playing the fucking victim card, why don't you fucking do a proactive approach to make an organization that combats these and helps the victims, not fucking sit there and say like, oh my God, I got my little dick grabbed for 2 seconds at a fucking probably gay party. Like, how about you come together and help out the victims and the victim? Like, these fucking people are lunatics.
Yeah.
And
Like-
take a little bit of fucking ownership in your life. Like, empower yourself. Don't just stand there like a fucking lemming and then 3 years later all of a sudden
defend yourself.
Defend yourself. Like, take personal accountability. Like, these are real things that people need to kind of embrace and say, hey, if somebody fucks with me, I'm going to fuck them up.
That's
kind of how the world has worked and how we've kind of got here so far.
That's like saying it's a Saturday night and I invite my openly gay friend over. I take all my clothes off and give me a back massage. He grabs my dick and I'm like, you accosted me. me. Like environmental, bro. Like I put myself in that position. You have to be accountable for your own actions. There's two fucking sides to it. And I'm not like taking anything away from the sexual assault stuff. I'm just saying like these things are just kind of like, it's annoying to me. I'm like, get out of here.
What we need specifically in this country is we need about a year of power out.
Yeah.
Lights off.
We do.
Grid down.
Yeah. Like NVG's on.
Everybody fend for yourself for a while.
What was that? What was that movie?
Watch
The
what
Purge.
But like that, the Purge was like set up to where it was one day, there was anything goes. But like, 1 year.
Yeah, but violent people would take over. You'd have the people that capitalize.
No, because there's good people out there. Again, like there's 20 or 200 million, 267 million gun owners or guns in America. Like.
My neighbors be like, "Hey, I ain't gonna shoot you if you don't shoot me."
A lot of those guns are owned by good law-abiding citizens that if shit like that happened would rally up, and it would be game on in the areas where people were criminals. Like
don't. So this is the synopsis of what I'm getting at, and the conclusion is like people are worried about microaggressions, like little mild offenses on a college campus, when human trafficking in the world is a terrible, like these are things that people are
real
getting
things.
murdered every day, and you're worried about like you can't classify me as like, hey, listen, if we're at a society where sensitivity is such a niche and that's the only thing, then I'm happy, but that's not happening until fucking 2000. It will never happen. Like it will never happen. So can we focus on the things that are like terrible in this world?
Well, yeah, and there's so many things that are like you could focus your attention on, and if like the most prominent thing in your life is getting your fucking dick groped at a party at a public place fucking 3 years ago, man, you need to fucking put a little bit of heartache and maybe a little bit more strife in your life, because that's kind of that's just indicative. Like, man, you don't have enough challenge, and if you could just focus that energy on things that are really fucking like will really make the difference in our society. We were having this conversation earlier. Like the sexual assault stuff is fucking horrific. And I absolutely, in 110% agree. Like there should absolutely be never a time where a child or a woman is exploited whatsoever. But like as adults, there has to be some form of accountability. And you can't be afraid to defend yourself, and you can't be afraid to speak out against these things. And I think that's part of it. It's a power play, but I think it's also this idea that people have power over you because of the legislative process, because of settlements out of court. That actually fucking happens a lot too. The judicial system, I think, hides a lot of the fucking really dark shit that people can just pay them off. I am a proponent of these things, but really what I'm a real big proponent of is individual accountability and being able to defend yourself. You have to have the confidence. And
that's why we're all pro Second Amendment, because we believe in the right to defend yourself, and like life can get fucking hairy. Like it like, so not hairy.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can. It can get shaved.
Like the first time the first fucking time a dude takes a fucking a handful of fucking knuckles moving at a fucking high velocity rate at a fucking dinner party is probably the last time he grabs a fucking dick. You know what I mean?
Or even just
100%.
in front of a room full of people, just saying, "Hey, did you just grab my dong?" Like that's it. That guy will be
like
shamed and embarrassed.
Like,
and
why do you think that's appropriate? What's your issue? Hey, everybody, this fucking asshole thinks that he's fucking better than me, and he's gonna try to move up. He just fucking grabbed my dick. Hey, is this the kind of fucking party we want to belong to?
Game
and everybody
on.
like, game the fuck on.
And
man.
where's my coat? I'm leaving.
Yeah. I got to roll. Hey, you'll be hearing from my attorneys. Fuck you.
I would have just asked him to grab it a little longer and a couple more times.
Yeah,
and then,
tug on it.
and then nut it on him and be like, "How's that cum feel, bro?"
Yeah. I
Could
think that's what we call a win-win.
Yeah,
It's a
it is.
win-win.
Could you get jacked off in front of your wife, Matt, for a certain amount of money?
Well, who's jacking me off?
Another dude. It's got to be another dude.
Oh, wow.
Same as Terry Crews. Like a guy
I
just
mean,
comes
sure,
up.
everybody's got a price, but you have to clear that through her. She runs my schedule on hand jobs, so
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is there a schedule?
yeah, she schedules me out. So
You're a week out. Sorry, Bert. You're a week out, bro.
sorry, Bert, don't touch Matt's cock. In 9.5 days on Tuesday at 7 p.m., you can jack him off.
That's fine. I'm in.
Hey, Bert, I got a
what are we
question for
talking
you.
about? Yes, sir.
You seem like really down at home at these. Like I follow your Instagram incessantly because you always have like really cool pictures and shit. Is that a professional photographer?
On our Instagram?
Yeah. On
A
Peacemaker?
couple of them. Well, we have a few people that we pay to do photos, but it's their lifestyle photos, and they're all taken with phones. So we found some really good folks that are in the ranch, like on the ranch and rodeo stuff. We got a couple girls that are actual ranch hands. They're cowboy girls, if you will. If you call them cowgirls, they get offended because it's kind of like gun bunnies in the gun industry or whatever you want to call them. Like they don't want to be called cowgirls, so I call them cowboy girls. But yeah, they take photos. Evan's looking at me like that's super
Trannies?
weird. No, not trannies.
Cowboy
But
girls.
they take the photos, and then we also have a couple buddies of ours. Like one of them that takes a lot of the photos is Scott Slusher. Is a professional. He's a professional photographer. It's what he does. He's a Western photographer. And then I'd say 90% of the photos on our site are just taken with my iPhone and using Snapseed.
Oh man, you're good at it. What,
Do you still have a discount out there?
We took the discount down today because we're redoing it. We'll
I'm an
put
asshole. Sorry.
No, we'll put another one out there. We're redoing some stuff on the site, and we're going through some. Just like my body, we're going through some exciting new changes.
Awesome.
No, we're going through some new changes in the next couple weeks. We're going to be doing some stuff that I specifically the Drinking Bros community I think is really going to like. I think all of America's going to like it. Evan and Matt and I have some pretty neat stuff going on and some announcements we're going to make in regard to Peacemaker the brand.
And just so everybody knows, I'm just drunk all the time. I don't work, and Bert and Evan do it. So whatever they're doing, I'm sure it's going to be awesome.
Gonna be great.
Just send me an email before so I know what's going
This is
on,
gonna be
and
great.
then I'll CC myself on it.
No, we got some good stuff coming on. So the code, we'll put a new code up in the next couple of days. Candace is redoing some stuff on the back end, but we put the last code out, and holy mother Drinking Bros.
How awesome are
they? Good God. I think the first day we put the code out, we got 220 orders.
holy
a day.
fucking shit!
That's
Are you
legit.
serious?
We're a small company, so it was all using that Drinking Bros code for 30% off. We had like 220 orders in like 24 hours, which is, man, I can't thank you guys enough. Again, that's
Which I was bringing up in the top of the show, but I didn't. We went on another tangent. But the live show, man, that trailer looks fucking awesome. Coming out this Tuesday. So from today, Wednesday, Tuesday. It's live, man, and it's a fucking ride. I've watched it probably 5 times. You haven't?
that looks cool.
Will you send me the link?
Yeah, we'll send you
it's
the link.
cool.
It's
really
like
cool.
it's in your face, Drinking Bros, but then you actually get that whole back end of not like what we're doing, but everybody that's made like huge changes in our community. It's humbling. It's super fucking awesome to watch. Like the amount of awesome motherfuckers in the Drinking Bros community. We try to highlight that. It's so fucking cool. I watch that shit because it just makes me happy. Like at the end of the movie, I'm like, I want to watch it again. It was so fucking fun.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, but go ahead.
It's really good, and like the thing that I want to tell the listeners is there was a lot of nights that were super late in editing where I would throw up a post in Drinking Bros and said, hey, submit a photo or submit a video of yourself, and then delete the post after maybe 5 or 10 minutes. So you guys listening at home, there's people that are in it that probably don't know they're in the movie. So when they get it on Tuesday, they'll be like, what the fuck, dude? I'm in the movie. Yeah, you're in the movie, man. Like all your men, women, broettes, like everybody. I put different people in the trailer that are in the movie, so that way there's more, and it's just really cool, man. We just wanted to say thanks.
Yeah, it's a fucking super cool experience. So thank you guys.
Yeah, and don't forget to follow. I'm going to plug this one too, which is don't forget to follow the Drinking Bros or join the Drinking Bros group on Facebook, because we're going to be doing these live shows. We're going to do basically about 15 minutes of pre-show before every one of these. We're going to start taking in questions before the show. We'll answer them on the show. Yep. So head on over there. Join us on Facebook.
Yeah, how many people? There's almost 100,000 people in the Drinking Bros.
92, just under 92,000.
Yeah.
I looked today.
Wow,
91
that's
and some
crazy,
change.
man.
Well, yeah, the Drinking Bros closed group and then Drinking Bros podcast. So we're gonna go on the podcast. We'll be live on that, and we're gonna do the pre-show just so everybody can see kind of the inside of us just hanging out midday or tonight. as I'm drinking all the whiskey in this house.
Hell
And,
yeah.
Rubbing each other, brushing each other's dongs.
dicks.
Yeah.
Get all the dongs.
All the dumb.
Yeah, the other thing is people in the movie, people get to see inside Black Rifle. They also get to see inside Matt's house. We were at Matt's house.
Oh,
rehearsing.
let's not put that out. Let's not-
Address.
yeah.
Pin drop.
No.
Pin drop that thing.
No.
Party at Matt's house.
You guys will-
Everybody's invited to Thanksgiving dinner at Matt's house. You can
Yeah,
have a
nobody knows
buffet
where Matt's
there.
live. Like
Yeah.
Matt's address is not available.
It doesn't even pull up.
Yeah, it doesn't even pull up on
Fuck
Google
you,
or
ISIS.
Uber. So
Fuck you, ISIS.
good luck. Every
I'll
time I
put it
take an
out.
Uber to your house, they're always just like, "Hey, can we drop you here like 5 streets over because we don't know where this is."
Yeah, it's not showing up. We got a 6-block radius here.
I will fuck you up, Bert Kuntz. And not in like a manly way, like a real gay way. Like I'm gonna invite you to a really nice cocktail party and grab your dick, and then I want you to complain about it 3 years
3 years
later.
later, you're gonna have PTSD.
Matt Best
grabbed
rubbed my
my
wiener. I just read the
So
news
tragic.
while we were talking. I read it, and then he says he wakes up every morning and he tries to figure out if that night actually happened or not, and he's distraught about it. I'm like, man,
Oh,
there's kids. There's over 1 million orphaned kids in America that have to figure out how to fucking eat every day, and you're on TV talking about a gay guy rubbing your wiener at a party. Like, give me a fucking break, guy. Like, give me a
Seriously.
break. How many kids are gonna not eat tonight and they're in a shelter or an orphanage, and that's what you're fucking putting on Good Morning America? Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, there's about 1 million other fucking things I could think about, like dedicating our time to. but
Yeah.
good
Give
God.
me a break.
What were you?
well, then on that note, go ahead. Sorry.
What were you reading, Evan? I heard you say you just finished reading something.
I can't remember. I can't remember. Sorry.
Encyclopedia Brown, I think, is
Yeah.
what. Choose your own adventure.
Yeah. I've been
Evans-
reading a
Evans
lot of
actually-
Rapunzel at about 8 o'clock every
Rapunzel, yeah.
evening. I've been reading a lot of that.
Big fan of Robert E. Lee.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with
Whoa.
anything, but
Hey,
um,
2017, buddy. Can't say that.
I just figure
Okay.
since we're triggering
that
people,
portion of history didn't exist,
Nope.
Ross.
I
And
know.
they're going to tear down the
We're-
podcast.
We're just going to delete that. We're
That's
just going to
okay.
delete that history.
There'll be a group of people
since
here
we're
to just
triggering
tear
people
down the
left and right,
podcast
might as well
tomorrow.
throw Robert E. Lee into the show as well.
No shit.
He was the lead guitarist of Leonard Skinner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
By the way, Matt,
Oh God.
I
What?
was at the rodeo and switched over to your live the other night, and
Yeah.
we were taking questions, and somebody said Leonard Skinner, and it was like, wham, right there on the guitar. If you guys don't know it, you need to bug the fuck out of Matt to play the guitar and sing more. He's really fucking good.
Yeah.
And only does it on special occasions because he's a lot more humble than people give him credit for because he has internet
I'm
videos.
super humble. Like
No,
I'm so awesome. I'm humble.
You really
Same.
are
Same.
when it comes to that stuff. But you guys need to bug Matt to play the guitar more because he's fucking JT as well.
Where did you go live
Do me
on?
do me a favor because only the certain people that are on. I was on Instagram. I just want to say hi to everybody. But if you go to my personal Facebook, if you're my friend, look at a video. I never have posted a solo, but I played 6 minutes of Stevie Ray Vaughan's Little Wing.
It's
no, whatever it was.
Yeah,
but did you watch that?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And
Because
you
that was
said-
like,
and then of course again you're like, I messed it up a little bit. This
yeah,
is
I fucked it up, but like,
Dude, it's fucking incredible.
Nah,
it's
I don't-
really, really good.
I leave the stage to Ross. I like to roast good coffee and market shit.
Does Ross play the guitar? Ross, do you play the guitar?
No, he plays a skin flute, but
Yeah,
like,
well,
he's real good at it.
I play skin flute, mouth guitar, triangle. I'm really good at triangle.
You're kind of the next generation of triangle players.
Yeah,
Ross, I
I'm
can see
super
you
underrated.
wearing one of those wavy shirts, like the shirts, the Guayabara shirts or whatever, and playing in a drum circle for like hours on peyote or something. Like somehow I can see that, like you at Burning Man and having 10,000 people around you.
Yeah, I'm good at
Would you-
didgeridoo and what those rainmakers. Really good at turning those upside down over and over again.
Can Peacemaker sponsor you for Burning Man next year and have a didgeridoo circle and drum circle?
Of course, of course they can. I can ride in on a white buffalo, just an albino buffalo, and really kick shit off the way it's supposed to.
Do it.
I'm literally gonna piss myself right now.
Perfect.
so-
Hey, we're
Drinking Bro
we're
of
at
the
the
Week.
Drinking Bro of the Week, so it's perfect timing. Drinking Bro of
Terry
the Week was
Crews?
submitted by John Einreitz. He said, I'd like to nominate someone for Drinking Bro of the Week, and his name is Justin Henley. He's been a great friend for a few years now. He sent me some lead slingers across the country on 2 separate occasions just because I needed my fix. He's about to join the Air Force, shipping out sometime in December. Just want to wish him all the luck in the world. Godspeed, buddy. That's fucking awesome. Thanks, John.
Fucking cheers.
Cheers.
I love it.
Cheers.
Fucking love it.
Here's to you and Justin. Weird show, but a fun show tonight. We learned a lot about each other, learned a lot about life, and I'm sure we'll be getting a lot of emails about groping and Robert E. Lee.
Yeah.
For Evan Hafer, Matt Best, hashtag Bert from TV. I'm Ross Patterson. Good night, everyone. Yeah!